Drop it.
Hey, welcome to Build Something TV. We're gonna go in the junkyard and look for some parts. We're looking for manifolds and we're looking for some stuff for the Navigator. Yes, we're back at it with the Navigator. We're gonna try to get this thing up and running. Here's a nice little scrap car here from Seaside, New Jersey. It's probably one. This is definitely the flood car when it had that hurricane a couple years back. So yeah, we're gonna go look for that. We're gonna go through here and try to find maybe my old truck, and we're gonna go into it and see if I can find it. They moved it, so all right. No, I think it's over there. So let's go over there. All right, let's roll over there, guys. Yeah, I'm back at my old expedition. I forgot to get some parts, so I'm just gonna go over there and kind of check on what's going on. Plus I need some manifolds, and also I need, we'll start with that first. So it's already pretty much out. That's really it. And so we need that. This is what we need. I need this part here. That goes under the Navigator. I also need to get some manifolds. Oh shit, I need this too. Oh, yeah, we're taking that too. That's cool. Definitely taking both of these. I can't believe I left that in there. I thought I had that at home. Yeah, wow, man. They cut the floor of this expedition that I actually gave them. That is crazy. I don't know why they took it, but maybe they just needed this part. I don't know why they cut it, man. Look at that. But that's cool. At least somebody needed something out of it. And that's the whole premise of it. Now, in the next video, I'm going to show you something. Let me go. I'm going to, on the Navigator, I'm going to cut out the fuel pump, because the fuel pump is somewhere right around here. Expedition is somewhere around here. Actually, this is a better setup in this versus the Navigator. And you'll see it in the next video when you guys click on it and check it out. But cut right here and boom, take the fuel pump out, because I'm afraid that I won't be able to get it back up. So that's what I'm doing with that. So let me take these parts here and keep going inside the junkyard and look for these manifolds. Crown Vic would do also. So I'm just looking for a real stripped down Crown Victoria with the front off and everything, and could probably get the manifolds. Even the Lincoln would do, if I could find one. Yeah, I just need one like this one here. Like this one here. Yeah. Oh, these don't look too bad. I don't know. I mean, they rusty too bad. And then I have to get up underneath there and try to really get it out. So, don't know. Don't really know what to do. Maybe go on Craigslist and somebody probably have some out already. Probably be the easier bet. And the best bet. Just to get it out and get it over with. I mean, we have a lot of cars to choose from over here. I mean, you just look at it. We have a whole bunch. But yeah, maybe I should just get what I have here, the 3 parts here. Get up out of here. Call somebody on Craigslist and probably pick up a manifold, 2 of them that's already out for 40 bucks or something like that. Yeah, that's probably what I end up doing, because I'll end up being in here all damn day, and that will make no sense. So now I just gotta go find the manifolds. Once I find the manifolds, I can start doing the turbo, and I'm gonna buy the turbo hopefully, and start plumbing that up before I put it in the car, hopefully. So it's all on the manifolds. Alright back from the junkyard. This is the 5.4 motor that we're working on. That came out of the expedition from the junkyard that you just saw. Now these are the exhaust manifold studs, stainless steel, that we had to put into this motor. We needed it for this motor. You'll see in a few minutes how rusty those studs were and everything. So let's get to that clip so you can fully explain why I had to put these in and why do I need exhaust manifolds. For this, I couldn't use the old ones, so I need another set. So let's get to that right now. See that thing? Went right through the extractor bit. Beautiful. Went right through, made a hole. Now I had a drill bit and I was there for a long time and I couldn't even get far. It went right through that bit, even though it wasn't the greatest extractor bit, but nevertheless, it was an extractor bit. You know, I did the drilling. I still didn't do any of the methods that I mentioned in the first part of this video. But the only thing was, I planned what I was about to do. I kind of knew what I was getting into, so I came out with a better product. So they're not that bad. Right there, so they just went right on through. So, you know, and I'm skeptical about that. Even though it looks good, no helicoil or nothing like that, I'm still skeptical about that. That rescue bit is an amazing tool. It's a must-have for doing stuff like this or any other thing that you have going on. For one, the first thing I needed to have, and I did not have, was I needed a center punch. Two, when I didn't have the center punch, I still drilled through there. So that was a no-no. And it went a little off as it starts to get inside. So it left a little piece of the stud inside, so I had to extract that out. Three, you got to have patience. And four, it should have been number one, actually, is you got to have a plan. I didn't really have too much of a plan to do this, you know, because I never had to deal with rusty studs, you know, in a head. Never in my life. And I've done a lot of motors, but I never had to deal with that. So that was a first, to see this right here. And you have to calm your nerves down when you look at something like this and say, oh man, it's rusty. What the heck I'm going to do? So you have to, you know, calm your nerves down, and then you just got to go and look and tackle the situation. And also, you know, to have, you know, supporters and friends on Google Plus that tells you how to do it, because, you know, so those guys have been doing it for years and they've done plenty of them like this. So to even have them around, that actually helps you too, to calm down your nerves and know that it can be done. Enough about that. This is what I just got in the mail, wing nuts. Check it out. It's this thing here. It's kind of cool. It's like my man Vaporson said, it's kind of like a drill chuck. You know, you kind of just, you know, squeeze it on, squeeze it in. So basically how you use this thing here, let me get a pair of vice grips and see. I got all types. I got these type. I got the small one, big one. I even got the regular one, which I can't even find right now. Oh, there it is. It's over here. Tools are everywhere. So, leave that right there. Get this on. Get it there on the teeth. Ah, boom. Got it with that. So, grips. See? And you use the grips and you know, kind of just and these, you know, the grips, they work pretty well, you know. So you got grips. Not bad. Oh, this one's gonna break. This one, oh, damn, came out. Thank goodness.
Buy a cam, or if I'll send a stock cam out to get reground.
Now I cut it off. Now it should fit pretty decent. Nice and flat. All I have to do is just shave a little bit under here to be nice and flat. I mean, it's workable, but when you check over here, it's just too wide for the steering, not the steering rack, but the steering rod or whatever wheel. It's just too big. It'll work better on the other side, but that will be the for the passenger side. Everything is a go. I mean, you could use this on this side. It will work. This I would delete this, and it will work. And there's nothing on this side, but then on the Panther body, there's a box somewhere around here, and I still think it's too wide. So, you know, that's not a go. Now, you got this other one here. This one would work, but somehow it's warped or something is wrong with it. I don't know what's the deal. So I mean, either I just get another one. That's what I'm going to end up doing. That's why we needed the manifolds for this engine here. Just for what you've seen, it just doesn't fit right. You know, when it swoops the front here, come up here and go around, it just wouldn't fit right. So now we're going to show you the Navigator on what it looks like, because it's burned. Many of you probably didn't see it or whatever. It's not that bad. I just made a mistake and whatever like that. And I should have took my time. I should have had somebody help me, but I just went there and sprayed and it went boom. It's not on video though. So don't worry about it. So you go ahead and check that out. And I'll talk about it afterwards. All right, here's the Navigator. This is what burnt. This wire here is burnt. This plastic piece here is burnt. And I think this wire just on the outside, just tape that up. That's nothing. Only the serious part is this part, and this part. Everything else down here is a go. So we're gonna jump into that Navigator, change a couple of parts. It's all cosmetic, it's nothing major. Nothing major at all. Nothing like how this thing is going to be when I try to put it in that Crown Vic. But I just like going to the junkyards. I do. I mean, and just pick up junk and try to make something cool. Because you don't have to spend a lot of money to make something cool. You know, it is better, but it's not necessary. If you use your mind and some elbow grease, man, you can make something kind of cool. Because I mean, like this motor here, I spent nothing on it because the money I made right back, you know, and I plus 400 on it. So that went into buying parts for various other things. So make sure you watch the next video when I hack into that Navigator. I hack right into that thing. That's what I'm going to do because I'm lazy. I don't want to drop the tank. So check you guys out later, man. See ya.